Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Fox Galaxy. Today, guys, I'm going to show you guys how to convert a indev world to a infdev world to a beta world to a 1.12.2 world. That was a mouthful. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. All you will need for this is MC Edit Testing 2A8 and MC Edit the normal one that I provided last time, and MindWise, which I provided last time. Again, I'll provide all of them in the description, so you will definitely all need them if you want, but yeah, pretty simple. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So, before we start, people are asking me, why are we doing this new method to get Indev when Indev is so close to Classic? Well, it's because I recently found out a new glitch with it. For example,
Pause the video here. While editing this, I realized I lost the footage of the terrain generation glitch. But basically, what it is basically there's a bunch of holes in terrain, and the terrain generation was an absolute mayhem. It was disgusting. There were holes everywhere, and the caves were all mucked up, and the world was insanely buggy. It was literally cursed. Anyway, though, I'm gonna skip this part out. We're gonna go right to the actual tutorial. But just saying, if you try it yourself, you'll see some weird results. Anyway, back to the
show you how
video.
to do is first find the file you want to do. I'm gonna do something like I'm gonna do Indev City final normal time. I'm gonna put it in downloads just to make it easier for me. And what you want to do now is just go to that folder you have MC Edit Testing 288. This is a version which is a bit different. This one is older, which means it converts to infdev. Yes, infdev. It's a bit different, but it can actually work better. So let's just wait. And there we go. So all you gotta do with this one, guys, is create a new world. Game type, creative. Generator, make it flatland, and click create. But don't make it here. Make it in downloads. We want to make a file for it, so I'm gonna make a new folder. I'm gonna name it test, and we're gonna put it in there. So boom. I'm just gonna name it onto it because I can't be bothered. So click save. Then it'll start generating into chunks and all that. After that, you'll load in. And you'll notice, yeah, this is all infdev. This isn't better at all. This is all different and on a great FPS actually in this one. Way better FPS. So all you gotta do is just go up for a second. Control A and click delete blocks and fill with air. After that, you'll have nothing. Now, then, after that, you want to click import and import that same thing you want to import earlier, which is this. And look at that. And now, if I just wait, click and click import, we'll start importing all the blocks. And you'll notice, look at this. It's not just, it's no longer an infdev world, it's now indev world. But here's the thing. It is still in the infdev world format, but now it's an indev world. This actually fixes all terrain generation bugs that were on before. So now that we can see everything and load everything in, this is a wonderful world. This is one of the best ones I've ever seen. But before you do that though, I recommend you just don't actually do it because it's a bit different in this version and I honestly have trouble, so I just forget about the thing. So now all you gotta do is just click Control S and save absolutely everything in this area. After that, wait for everything red to turn normal again, and you can see that everything, literally everything, has loaded in and everything's working. And now after that, after it's saved and all that, you can now close MC Edit testing 288. Anyway, now all we want to do is actually launch the actual MC Edit we used the last video. And what you want to do now, guys, is do create new world. And you can name it whatever you want. This time, I'm not going to name it test or any of that. What I'm actually going to name it is the actual thing, which is in Indev City normal. After that, click save. After that, what you want to do is click game type, make sure it's creative, and click create. And you know what to do. You look down and you click import, and after that, you go to downloads and go to that map you made, and then you want to click it again, click level dat, and you will notice something. There's the world. So now if you click it and click import, it'll start doing all the region files. And after a fair bit of doing that, you'll see something. Here's the world. Everything's loaded in. Absolutely everything has loaded in. Now if we scroll up, scroll around, do all that, make sure everything's there. So now we're going to go to this way right here. Wait for it to load in. There we go. Now I'm going to get move player, put it right there. And then what you got to do now is just push Control S. You can see the progress right here. So there you go, and this will all turn normal in a second. Okay, just wait for it to turn normal. Like that's normal. Yep, it's all gonna turn normal. There we go. What the hell? Oh, no, mind. Okay, so now if I go up, yes, everything's here. Yep, load in. Okay, all right. Okay. Okay. Now, after that, simply, all you gotta do now is literally just close it now. You're literally done. Now, if you go into Minecraft beta, click play. Wait for it to
Pause
focus.
the video again. The glitch happened again, and now you can't even see my screen. But basically, you just want to load into the world on single player and just make sure everything loads in, and then save and quit, and then do the same for 1.0, and then 1.6.2. You want to convert it, and then 1.2, that'll be your
And
final
now
version.
launch 1.0. Now I want to click single player and click it again. Obviously, it'll all be mucked up because of textures, because how weird 1.0 is. So I'll wait for a little bit. Now I want to save this one as well. After that, you want to go for the converting one. This one will show you guys that this actually does work and this will all work fine. So now if I open it, there we go. Single player, Indev must be converted. And there you have it. And again, if you guys fly up, you'll see there's no terrain issues at all. It's the original build that it was made and intended to be. So now we're going to click save and quit and finally launch the actual version, which is 1.12.2. So now we prepare it. Now click single player and click Indev City normal. And surprise, surprise, it's all here. Everything. Everything's here. Even the torches are here, even the chests is there. I don't know if there's no way that commands would save though, guys, because like that Explorer NBT Explorer, which is not my speciality just yet. I'm still very new to this stuff, but as you can see, everything's here. So if I fly over here, there's everything's here. You can see stuck shoes. This is an absolutely amazing one. You can go up here, like the absolute size of this one's incredible. Like look at this. This is all from converted from Indev to an actual world, and everything's all here. You can run up the stairs. You can look in this lovely library. Look out the window. Honestly, it's very good. By the way, you do own this world, so you can break it. I wouldn't really recommend it because there's history right here. So now we're gonna fly out. We're gonna see what else there is. There's a lot of cool stuff, but again, the only true downside to this is that there's a massive terrain generation error outside of the actual build, which is over here. Which really isn't a problem, but most people will probably think it is. Which is right here. You can see it's its entire world is still here, and nothing, you can see nothing is glitched. It's the full entire world, not glitchy whatsoever. Awesome. So now, after that, you have your world all here, and there it is. You got a lovely world. Now, you can make this, you know, a schematic, but I'm personally not going to do that because I realize the schematics are a bit hard to deal with, and I can't be bothered placing them all in the world because I have to make them perfectly placed, or else it's gonna muck up the terrain generation in the actual world itself that I'm placing it, which is a super flat world. So I'm okay with the world itself. I save them all in my USB. So I have heaps of old server worlds that I can, you know, use from time to time and all that. So anyway, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully this helped you guys import a Indev world into a InfDev to beta to 1.12.2. So hopefully this helped. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.